Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing, but I used to just sit and think and think and think of all the things that I would say to her given the chance. No one had ever made me feel the way that she did, and so I was in such a space where I wanted to feel that good all the time that I pushed away everyone else in my life because I wanted more than anything to be able to help her, to be able to spend more time with her and all that. And she would tell me about how she didn't want to go to class when I wasn't there and how talking to me made her happy, but she was so quick to walk away from everything that happened when it ended and with no explanation that I think is what really hurt me. And I mean, like, people told me it would get better and that, time would eventually take its toll on what I remembered and soon it would be like it never happened. Then, like a month goes by, then 2, then 3, then 4, and, I keep expecting it to get better, but every emotional scar that she left was, still there and is, very easily reopened by, every little blue Ford that rolls by, or every head of short blonde hair, or every song that I had listened to from August to April that year. Untied shoelaces, plastic vampire teeth, pop rocks, ripped black jeans, that vine where the little girl says, "It's freaking bats, love Halloween." Uno cards, gum wrappers, the entire country of Italy, yo-yos, the word ditto, and those goddamn Velveeta colored hoodies. All of it reminded me of her, and every time I would see something like that, it would remind me of all of the things that I never got to say. So at the end of the summer, I left. I got on a plane and flew 2,542 miles and tried not to think about how much of the last year I'd spent with my heart on my sleeve for this girl. Because I knew that moving 2,500 miles away from home meant that it wasn't going to be her. And slowly I started to think about her less and less. I stopped wondering what she was doing or if she was wondering the same about me, and I was able to talk about what happened without feeling guilty or getting ridiculously choked up. Did I love her? Oh, definitely. I would get that feeling that my stomach was doing cartwheels when she'd walk into the room, or when she'd smile or poke fun at me, my heart would just burst into a million pieces, but like in the best way. But looking back at it, the whole situation was so emotionally manipulative and so unhealthy on so many levels, and it really wasn't anything that I should ever have been a part of. And I mean, yeah, I still think about it. It was like my first real heartbreak, but eventually I realized that it was distance and not time that really healed me. I wasn't facing the threat of seeing her at my favorite coffee shop or running into her in the hallway. And I mean, yeah, the little blue Ford still remind me of her, but my breath doesn't get caught up in my throat and my heartbeat doesn't jump up to 1,000 BPM. Because I know that it's not her. It was never going to be her.